Hey you guys, Miss Trace here. I'm going to show you how to draw diagonal lines to create triangles. Triangles are kind of important, right? Their shape, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, and you cannot make a triangle without a diagonal line. So if I follow this diagonal up, voila, I have another triangle over here. All right, so we'll talk more about triangles. They're classified 2 ways, classified by the length of their sides and the size of their angles, but all triangles have 3 sides. Tri means 3. I'm going to work on scrap paper, so I recycle. I turn this over, voila, I have paper. If I don't want a piece of paper to draw on, if I don't want to use this whole shape, what I can do is just very quickly take one of my square templates, trace it, hold it down with this hand, hold it down. Now I can draw my drawing inside of that square, and I'm hoping this isn't too bright. I don't know if you guys can see this. All right, so there's my square. I'm gonna take my template, the rectangular one, and I'm gonna draw parallel and perpendicular lines. Always make this side flush so that and spatial reasoning, just look to make sure between here and here is the same. That way you'll know it's parallel. Okay, and do another parallel line. I'm checking to make sure the distance between here and here, here and here, here and here, here and here is the same. That's going to be good enough for me for now. We're not a machine, so it'll never be perfect, but with templates you can draw with accuracy and precision. I'm going to move this up a little bit, and I'm going to draw another line here. Going to move this up a little bit, making sure it's flush. Voila. Then I want to, let's make one on the bottom here. Now know the difference between intersecting. I stopped right here at this line. I can cross over it and stop at this line. So this is an example of an intersection, and this is where it stops. All angles are a corner where 2 lines meet. So you cannot have an angle without 2 lines. Minimum of 2 lines, it's a corner. This corner is a right angle or 45 degrees. Parallel perpendicular lines, perpendicular looks like T's, a lot of little T's, the letter T. Here's another T. Perpendicular lines, all right? 45 degrees or a right angle. Now we're gonna add diagonals. A diagonal goes from corner to corner. So here's a corner and here's a corner. Let me just zoop, draw across all of those. And all of a sudden I start creating triangles. There's one, here's one. I can do this. Here's another one. There's another triangle. I think I'm gonna put, oh, here's a really big one. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Yeah, let's take a, let's see, I'm thinking. I wanna do this. But I don't wanna intersect because I just wanna see what happens. I'm stopping right here because I don't want to intersect that line. Let's see what happens. So I have another triangle here. That's pretty cool looking. I want to break up this space. This space looks a little big to me. So I'm breaking that up a little bit, and that's cool. I was going to add another triangle, but I don't want to. So now I'm going to just color in my triangles. Got one here. And I used a green pencil, but if you guys don't have colored pencils, that's cool. Just use pencil and color part of it in light and press harder and make some of it dark. So just a lead pencil, you can have a cool design. I'm gonna make all my triangles. I see another one here. I see another one up here. So again, this is helping you with your hand-eye coordination, strengthening your fine motor skills. It's also having you pay attention to detail, critical thinking, because it's like, oh, I see another one. And if you're, I don't think I have, oh yeah, I do. You can color them in different color greens. That's monochromatic. Mono means one color, several shades. So I'm just going to make this all green, but different shades of green. Monochromatic green. Let's see, do I see any other triangle? Oh, I see another one. Here's one. You do this with your younger brothers and sisters and they love it. They think it's magic. And then I just see this really big one here. So that's kind of cool. I don't know that I want to make that. Let's just make it, I don't know, blue, just so I can show you what I'm looking at. And then, no, I want to make it gray. You can go like this. Actually, that's not a triangle. Because see how it has this flat side? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a good save. I don't want to color that in. If you want to color in other shapes, you can, different colors, but we'll just say for the sake of instruction, all your triangles are green. And then you can add different various shades to all the other shapes. But all triangles are green. All right, well, I won't bore you with having you see me color this in, but make sure you can identify the difference between rectangles, squares, and triangles. All right, peace out.